everyone! There is so much going on with Traveler's Notebook right now. So I'm doing basically a combined video of the 2020 diary release plus the new Traveler's Tools limited edition. Now the Traveler's Tools limited edition is just going to be available at the Traveler's Factory locations in Japan, and then they pick some authorized dealers in the US, like ourselves, that were allowed to sell this Traveler's Tools lineup. So we think it's super cool. I'm so happy about the theme, both with the 2020 items this year and the Traveler's Tools. They basically picked a traveling theme. Finally, I love it. So anyway, let me start with the exciting 2020 stuff. So of course they still have the usual suspects, the standard monthly, weekly vertical, and weekly and memo. So those are just like the inserts that are usually available, only they're dated for 2020. I was just going to show you the free sticker you get with this one this year. So it's hard to tell, but there's actually two stickers on here. There's this travel theme up here, love it. And then this more normal one down here that you can barely tell is also a sticker. So those are the stickers you get this year with your inserts. I'm actually going to keep this one for myself, so I'm just going to set it off to the side and I'll build my notebook in a bit. Now, one thing to notice about the 2020 inserts versus the undated is you do get the convenience of it being dated for you. However, you do lose some margin space because they put in this super useful to some, but maybe not to others, monthly reference guide. And you know, I just think it depends on how you use your insert. Some people might really miss that margin space, and other people might be like, oh, this is great to have this reference at a glance. Now you still get some margin space on the bottom, but that's basically the case with all of the inserts. So the monthly is for the whole year, and then the reason there are two in the weeklies is because each one is 6 months. So that is that. Get them in time to start on January. So let me set this one aside, and I'll probably be using it. Actually, maybe this one this year. I like them both, but I'm trying to decide. I have several planners going this year, so I'm trying to decide which one I like the most for my purposes this year. And then more exciting, in my opinion, are these great travel themed things that go with there. So these are both pencil boards, or shitajiki. But you can use these in your notebook if you don't want to have bleed through, or if you just want a hard surface, like if you're standing up writing and you want a hard surface. So these are gorgeous. Let me take it out of the plastic so you can see better. But it's got like a gold foil effect going on. Super cool. And then the passport size one here. Oh my god, I love it so much. I don't think there has been a limited release in this brand that I have liked as much as this one. Very excited. And then these are new this year. So, you know, this past year they started doing the clear folder. So they added it as part of their limited edition lineup with this travel theme on the front. So here's this 2021. I like to use, oh, you know, this is a really good point to bring up though. This is different. This is a different design from the new one this year. Let me actually show, I need to show you the difference because the other one folds. Okay, so this is the bold file that came out this year, which is awesome, and I just stick it at the back for stickers. It's made so that you could perfectly put an A4 size paper in here and then fold it up, and then it would fit, it would tuck into the back of your traveler's notebook like this. But because I don't print a lot of A4 paper since I'm in the US, I use it, you know, for stickers, because I always have stickers in my traveler's notebook, but you could use it for all kinds of stuff. Receipts, tickets, what have you. But this is different because it is just a folder like this. So I don't want to confuse you. You're not getting the trifold with this limited edition, but you are getting this super cool design. So let me show you. You could totally use this for stickers at the back of your book. Or maybe I would stick, these are awesome new Midori thing, these copper index clips. Maybe I'd stick those back there. Or maybe a bookmark sticker like that. And then stick it at the back of your traveler's notebook, so everything kind of stays nicely together like that. So I'm super psyched about these folders because I just love the theme, and I promise I'll stop saying that at some point in this video. Here is the passport one. Oh my God, so pretty. Okay, so moving along, there is the customized sticker set. Let me I'll show it a little bit more just for those of you who aren't as familiar with others about this product. So you have a sheet of these gorgeous gold foil stickers at the front. And then you have index tabs. And then these are like planner stickers. So cool. And then these are great. These, you can put these over the date to highlight dates. They're like highlight dot stickers. And then these create pockets. So you can put these just about anywhere and it'll create a little slip pocket. So these are super cool. And then I have never used these before. Oh, this is interesting. There's like a dry transfer letters. That's neat. And numbers. How cool. So that's kind of a newish thing, I feel like, this year. I don't think they've done that before. Anyway, I'm definitely keeping some stickers for myself this year. Got my pile over here. And then, of course, if I didn't already mention the obvious, they're doing monthly and weekly passport size this year too. So that's just the usual 2020 stuff, but it's a super exciting lineup. So they decided to keep this Traveler's Tool theme going, which I'm very psyched about, clearly. And this is, so what I'm about to open is basically how we've packaged up the complete set, the complete bundles. So if you order a complete bundle, you get every single thing in this new Traveler's Tool series, but almost everything is also available individually. So I'll kind of explain as I go. Before we open this up, I wasn't kidding when I said there's a lot of stuff going on with Traveler's Notebook right now. These are, I don't know if you can tell very well on camera here, but this is really cool. It's olive color of the refill binding bands. Am I holding it too close to the camera maybe? It's olive color of the refill binding bands. And if you are purchasing a new Traveler's Notebook, meaning like the whole leather cover bundle, you automatically, while supplies last, will receive limited edition free refill binding bands in this special color that they're doing just for the campaign, this really cool olive color. So no matter if you buy the standard size or the passport size, you'll get the respective binding bands. And you don't need a coupon code or anything. It'll just be automatic. And again, that's while supplies last. They're not gonna last forever. Okay, so let's get into this super exciting Traveler's Tools thing. So the first thing I'll talk about here is I'm gonna talk about the brass charm because I'm very excited about the brass charm. So the brass charm here looks like this in the packaging. And it is made by Tokyo area artisans by pressing solid brass into this suitcase shape. Now, they've never let official US retailers sell the charms. Now, I know there are some like people who kind of unofficially sell Traveler's Notebook that have probably sold the charms, but as far as like what we've been allowed to do, we've never been allowed to sell these officially. So they've given us, like, as part of this lineup, an official charm, which is awesome. I hope we have these for a while. I intentionally got as many as I could. So there's the brass charm. And then why don't we talk about the refills next? So this is blank cream MD paper. The covers are letter pressed and gold foil. How cool is that? It feels and looks gorgeous. I mean, they've finally, I feel like they've finally got it right for me. Like, I mean, I've always loved Traveler's Company, but I don't know, nothing has quite done it as far as the theme goes as this for me. So yeah, I said I would stop talking about how much I like it. That's hard for me. And then there are letterpress stickers this year. So they call this one red and this one yellow. It's more like brick orange and mustard, but this sticker is like the outline of a suitcase. And this one is a circle. So those are kind of differences in terms of shape. And then of course they both have suitcases on them and wonderful things to say. And then the pen, the brass ballpoint pen. Now, you can hack the Traveler's Company brass ballpoint pen if you want to. So here, let me show you the design. So this is a brass pen and painted with a blue-gray matte finish. And then of course this really cool travel theme in white. And it has an Oto super fine tip. It's, I think it's 0.5, but it's needle nose ballpoint. So it's a very fine tip ballpoint pen on here, but you can refill with Uni-Style Fit. You just have to cut the Uni-Style Fit refill to the right length. And what I usually do is I will use a refill that I've used for a bit so that I'm not cutting into the part that still has gel. And for that matter, you can use a Sarasa Select refill. If you'd like a whole video on how to do that hack, I'm sure you could figure it out on your own, but if you'd like a whole video, I'd be happy to do a video for you. So just let me know below if you want that video. So anyway, if you really like the brass ballpoint pen, but you're not a ballpoint pen user, that's how you can evolve it into something that you totally love. Let me clear some of this plasticky stuff out of the way. And then, so all of those things I've showed you, all 7 of those things, I guess, are available individually on the site. Or if you get the complete bundle, then you also will get 2 letterpress cards. So these are really high quality Travelers Company themed letterpress cards. If you have a, you know, in the TN community, some kind of pen pal or, you know, stationary Happy Mail buddy, these would be so super cool, I feel like, to send to them. It makes me wonder if I do. No, I wish. I need a traveler's notebook buddy. Okay, so let me know if you have any questions about this limited edition series. I'm going to show you the charm, of course, one more time because I love it so much. And I'll post below a link to, if you're like, what in the heck is the Traveler's Notebook? What are you talking about, Kimberly? I'll post a link below to how, like, to the beginner's guide that I've already done years ago to the Traveler's Notebook and how to set one up. All right, have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.